Krishna's interview to Headlines today that guidelines on ticket allocation have been violated has set off a storm within the party. The former Chief Minister's veiled attack at Rahul Gandhi has not gone down too well. Union Minister and Congress leader Veerappa Moily has said that Rahul Gandhi only made a speech and no criteria had been laid. Hence, there has been no violation. Managing Editor Rahul Kaval is now joining us with more details. Rahul, Veerappa Moily is trying to come to Rahul Gandhi's defense because clearly Rahul Gandhi has laid out certain criteria for ticket distribution, but has the damage already been done to the party in Karnataka?
Well, this is deeply embarrassing for the Congress party, which hopes to register a victory in Karnataka. Two of their senior-most leaders are now out in the public squabbling over the manner in which tickets have been allocated. Late last night, I interviewed former Chief Minister Krishna, where he said that Rahul's guidelines, and you remember the speech from Jaipur, where Rahul essentially made 4 broad points, that turncoats, those who join the Congress just months before the elections, will not be given tickets. Relatives from the same family will not be given tickets if someone is already in politics or in a position of power. He also said those above 80 will not be given tickets, and he said that those with criminal antecedents will not be given tickets. Now, Krishna in that interview yesterday said that each of those pro-4 criteria had been violated, and that Rahul Gandhi should have put his foot down and ensured that tickets were not given to the wrong people. So that's embarrassment number 1 for the Congress party. This morning, I've just finished an interview with Veerappa Moily, the petroleum minister, and he's actually made the situation worse for the Congress. He says that Rahul Gandhi only gave a speech. He did not lay down any criteria. And Rahul said this clearly. The Congress in Karnataka didn't see any reason to act on what their future leader said, because he said that he made a speech, yes, he made some points, but it doesn't mean that those points become guidelines. No guidelines were given to us, and therefore, in some senses, justifying the allocation of tickets to wrong candidates or to candidates who've been chosen for one reason or the other in violation of the rules that Rahul has sent. So now we're seeing BJP actually charge on the Congress. Some people have been calling me since the story came out, and they're saying that here is proof that no one in the Congress actually listens to Rahul Gandhi, that he made a speech which is so casually dismissed by leaders on the ground in Karnataka, who are not even bothering to act on his suggestions.
In fact, Rahul, that's a very pertinent point the BJP is raising, because the Karnataka elections are being seen as a test just before the 2014 general election. So, with loyalists like Krishna coming out and speaking against Rahul Gandhi, does that put a question mark on his leadership?
Well, Krishna actually is not speaking against Rahul Gandhi. He's speaking more against Siddaramaiah and Dr. Parameshwar, who've been leading the Congress's campaign in Karnataka. So Congress has way too many cooks in this Karnataka broth. Several central leaders, there are some governors, there are leaders in the state. And because the party thinks they are winning, everybody is out to outmaneuver the other person and prove his credentials for the post of chief ministership. So it essentially is, even on the ground in the assembly constituencies as we travel, we see Congress leaders trying to trip the other leader over. For example, contender A trying to ensure that contender B loses in his own seat, and in the same way contender B trying to ensure that contender A loses. If they lose, then they have no chance of being chief minister. So while they're hoping to be the single largest party, a lot of this infighting, especially after the second list of about 47 odd candidates came out, a lot of this infighting in the last few days of the election is really damaging the prospects of the Congress party. They might still emerge as the single largest party, but this is embarrassment they could have done well without.